So in the last of the noun lessons here, we're going to take a look at possessive nouns, which will link into some punctuation issues that high school students tend to struggle with. As always, you should have your Cornell notes out. You should be jotting this stuff down. That'll help engage you with the lesson and improve your learning. So possessive nouns, they're really just nouns with an apostrophe and an S at the end. For example, a Cats or the Katzes or Johns, Lucindas, the Yankees, etc. Right? So if I say something like Deshaun's house is next to mine, what I have here is a possessive noun. Deshaun is a noun, right? It's the guy's name, right? It's a proper noun. Here's our apostrophe S. And this possessive noun is modifying house. This is the house that Deshaun owns or that he lives in, right? Same thing here. The cat's tail is fun to pull. We have the apostrophe S. Cat is a noun, so this is a possessive noun. And this is modifies tail. It's which tail we're talking about. Who or what owns this tail, right? It's not the dog's tail, it's the cat's tail. We can also sometimes have S apostrophe for a plural possessive. So here's cat, but it's cats. It's plural here. There's more than one cat, so it's the cats' tails. Again, modifying the noun that comes after. If we said the Yankees' third baseman is a cheater, sure is, right? Modifies, you know, this phrasal noun here, third baseman. Who's third baseman? We're not talking about, you know, the Red Sox third baseman. We're talking about, we're talking about A-Rod. All right, so you want to remember here that in English, two nouns rarely go side by side without one of them being a possessive noun. So if you see two nouns together, particularly two common nouns, ask yourself, is the first one a possessive noun that requires an apostrophe? All right, so let's kind of go back to our previous example, right? All these cases we have nouns side by side. That first one takes the apostrophe S or the S apostrophe, right? And Microsoft Word cannot catch apostrophe errors, nor can Google Docs, which we're using to write our essays, in our World Studies program here at Todd Beamer. The computer is simply not smart enough to figure out if those two side-by-side nouns or if there's a possessive noun going on there. The computer's too dumb to do that, so you're going to have to do it. You cannot rely on your word processor to pull this one off. You have to understand possessive nouns and apostrophe usage. And we're going to come back to apostrophe usage in a later lesson, but I will be marking those on your paper as well. So, be very aware of possessive nouns and use those apostrophes. And that's it. Thanks for watching.